Hey, welcome to this installment of DWI Wrestling. I'm Anthony Devlin. Alongside me is James Price. How you doing today, James?
I'm doing fantastic, Anthony. I hope you're doing the same.
I am. I'm doing great. And we're here for this match, a triple threat featuring Rob Venomous, Lightning Monroe, and Krusher Koogan. Krusher being another one of the newcomers to DWI.
A product of our training centers here, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, he is another one of the students that have come out of the independent training center. Well, Lightning Monroe doing what he does best again, just trying to talk his way through the match. Yeah, trying to distract Lightning Monroe and Koogan with his talking ability. Most of the time he just talks himself into more trouble. He is one of the most awkward wrestlers as well.
He really is, and Lightning Monroe has a very smash mouth style. He likes to punch, he likes to kick, and he likes to choke people a lot. And, well, we have an early alliance in this match.
Cougar extended his hand in good sportsmanship. Lightning smacked it out of the way, and tries to land on his feet to avoid falling on the back of his head, but almost blows his knees out. Big double suplex. Lightning getting his tail handed to him a little early on here.
Smart by Lightning Monroe, though. Go to the outside or he can't be pinned.
Very, very true. Very smart move, indeed.
Rob Venomous, the stronger of the two competitors. But, I haven't seen too much of Krusher Koogan, so I think he has an inherent advantage over Rob Venomous because he's seen Rob Venomous wrestle before. Rob Venomous hasn't really seen Krusher Koogan wrestle before.
Well, I said newcomer, but that's not entirely true. Krusher Koogan was actually one of the DWI originals about 5 years ago, but in like his third match, blew out his ACL and had to go back to the drawing board. He has actually been out up until about 2 months ago when he made his DWI return and his return to wrestling. Period.
Just some painful sounding chops. I am very glad I am not on the opposite end of them.
As someone who has taken those chops, I can tell you, you don't want to be. Krusher seems to have found himself in a pretty bad spot in the corner with Venomous's boot underneath his throat.
Yeah. Lightning Monroe just hanging out on the outside now, just letting this unfold. I guess it's smart on his part, conserving his energy.
Well, it's definitely a sound tactic. Let them beat each other down and then pick the scraps like the vulture that he is.
Rob Venomous keeping his mask on this time rather than taking it off before the match. Do you think this is a new strategy on his part, just to wear the mask all the time?
I don't know, but missing that big boot just cost him. Got caught up in that corner and got a cutter for his problems. And there's Lightning Monroe picking the scraps, like I said earlier, delivering a big DDT, going for the pin. Only a 2 count. There's some of that awkward style of Lightning Monroe. He looked like he was about to take off to Mars and got about 4 inches off the ground. But focused all that energy to the throat and neck area of Rob Venomous.
You're right, Lightning Monroe is a very awkward competitor. He does well in singles competition, but he just... I see you're offering some encouragement to Krusher Koogan.
Just some. Why have you gone silent?
I don't know.
You're one of the more difficult people to work with, I must say. Though, thank you for the cookies.
You're welcome. Rob Venomous fighting out from a disadvantaged position here on his knees. Nope.
And just as you were saying that, right back down. Bad ring positioning. Although anywhere would be bad ring positioning because Rob Venomous, one of the larger competitors here at DWI, at 6'6".
What is he, 255, 260 pounds?
280.
Ah, he's a very large man.
Or you got to think to yourself, Lightning Monroe is 6'1", 230 pounds.
He's not a small man.
He makes him look small.
Again, that's Lightning Monroe, though. He likes to kick people, likes to close on people. It's not very technical, but it works.
Alright. Koogan in the corner, delivering the shoulder. Turns him around.
Shoulder to the kidney. Oh, that's not nice.
Gotta bruise that spine. Belly to back, Krusher Koogan down. And only a 2 count.
Lightning Monroe taking his frustrations out on Koogan's face.
If he was stepping on his throat, being admonished by the referee for his trouble. Yeah.
That sounds like it hurts a lot.
He's dropping the point of his his elbow to his kidneys. That's definitely hurts. Concentrating all that impact onto those very, very delicate spots. And see, that's where his awkwardness just cost him.
He was going for something and just
Koogan was on top of him before he knew it, and bam, took each other out. Venomous outside, still recovering from the beating he took.
Krusher Koogan trying to get a little fan support behind him.
Yeah, trying to feel that energy, try to get that energy behind him.
It's a magical feeling, that energy.
Monroe to his feet, Koogan up. Lightning Monroe. Krusher Koogan just back and forth with those fists. Koogan getting the upper hand.
Nice capitalization by Rob Venomous.
Koogan going for a big suplex. Oh! That took all his strength right there. That's a big man.
Lightning Monroe having the wherewithal, though, to break up that count.
One would think just a regular suplex would that put Venomous down, but when you are that size, that is a lot more weight, a lot more impact.
It's hard to breathe.
Takes a much greater toll.
Oh, Rob breaking out. What do we got? What do we got?
You want to talk about getting the wind knocked out of you. And Rob Venomous getting the 3, driving all of the air out of Krusher Koogan with that big shoulder in there for the 1, 2, 3. And that's the end of this segment. See you next time.